Hello, great people. How are you doing? Once again, you're welcome to Trends Blend GH. And my name is Elvis Smart, my gospel. Yes, at this moment, I want to encourage you to subscribe, hit the notification bell, so that when we drop any content, you will be the first to access it. And remember to tell a friend that this is the channel where you get the best of the best. Yes, to today's story. Yeah, we all know the trending issue about Mahama's son, Sharaf, hosting the boxing bout. Yes, last Saturday. And it was quite a successful event. Yeah, very wonderful one, with a lot of dignitaries. We have the like of Despite, Ibrahim Mahama, and some celebrities passing through. We also have King Promise performing. It was a nice show. But after the nice show, there are some controversies coming up. That is what we are about to dive into today. Yes, you know, people are stating that how come the president's son, after his father winning election, then is organizing a big bout where he also invited Anthony Joshua, the legend boxer. Yes, the super heavyweight boxer. He was there in person. It was such a wonderful event. But there's controversy that they are using state money or they've stolen money. And the example being made of that event is last year or sometime in the past administration, let me put it that way. Akufo-Addo's daughter got a contract, that is Jan Krumah, got a contract where she painted the bridges around, and and based on that, people are also assessing that has the president's son gotten a contract or something. It could be legitimate, but sometimes when we are trying to talk about certain things in the society with regards to this issue of Ashraf, it is very clear that the guy has a track record. In 2024, in May, he hosted one. I think getting to December, he held another bout, and a lot of people attended, and there were sponsors, But the question that is being thrown now is that his father is now a president, maybe is getting bigger or something, and is state fund or state money entering into this, event as well. It could be legitimate, like I said, but there is a way to find out certain things. The question is, has contract been awarded to him, or has in any way the state funded such an event? For me, I don't have a problem if the state is trying to revamp that, but there will be problem maybe where money is being given to the president's son to organize it. But in this case, as it stands at this moment, we don't have any evidence in respect to that. So the question is, how come are we drawing these conclusions or this assertion that yes, corruption or issue, if they are legitimate corrupt issue, then we should refer it to the OSP. If there is any issue of corruption, it should be referred to the OSP. So I don't know what this hula baloo and this controversy about such a wonderful, successful event that we ought to be celebrating as citizens. We are boasting Ghana's boxing, sports. Look at the All-African game. Look at how abysmally we perform. And if you have one individual who takes it upon himself that he's trying to boost Ghana's boxing, and we want to bring the spirit down. My question is that if your father is a president, does it mean that you shouldn't have any aspiration or any ambition? If your dad is a president, or you happen to be the son or the daughter of a president, does it mean you shouldn't have any aspiration? Yes, if we have issues of corruption related to Sharaf, that one, I'm in full support that we should go after him. But in the event where we don't have any evidence, you can't even adduce any evidence, you will sit down and cast this sort of aspersion about such a fine gentleman who is trying to make a name for the country, make a name for himself, and also bring an impact. How many presidents in this world will you see their children having such a drive, such a passion? Even whilst his father was in opposition, this thing that we are all making noise about today, that you and I, or the people out there are making noise about today, he's been running it and he has sponsors. And a person of such caliber, he could also lobby companies and great people. His uncle was there. We all know Ibrahim Mahama, how he has been impacting life of strangers. So how much more his own nephew? He can't give him money to organize such. Let's put that aside. Look at the likes of Despite and Koda were there. These are high dignitaries. If we are able to get this kind of people to our boxing bouts, you can just imagine the life will be impacting in Bukom. But no, we are a country that we don't cherish good thing. When somebody is trying to rise, everybody is working assiduously to make sure that they bring that person down. The person comes down. You see, we cannot continuously do this to ourselves as a people and we want to see the growth we want. Because you and I, the one that is complaining over there, you are not making any impact. But if somebody wants to make an impact, we must give a political twist. Please, we should stop this. If Sharaf is doing this from his heart and from his resources and from mobilizing from friends and family, and even if his father decides to support him, he is a son. So does it mean that you as a father or you as a mother, if you have the money to support your child's dream, you will not support your child's dream? Like, let's be very logical. You see, this education that we all have or that we've passed through, let it count, let it make sense. Because we cannot be thinking awkwardly and expect to see the growth. You cannot just sit on a platform and say, the ex-president's daughter got a contract and she did this and she opened a restaurant. The restaurant, how many lives is it impacting? The boxing that Sharaf organized, you could just see the joy that will come to somebody from Bukom and know that no, the world is going to be watching me. Anthony Joshua is going to come. Everybody will be striving that, on the next show or the next bout or the next promotion that will be held, I would want to be one of the people, the curtain raisers boxers. Do you know what it means to somebody over there? We don't see positivity, negativity. And sometimes we always want to hide under, we are trying to draw the minds of the people. See, listen, we must be serious as a people. I want to urge us out there, when people are doing things, let's support. If we find out that they are doing the wrong thing, we all should come and condemn it. That is one thing we should stand as a people. I always say this, that if you look at other countries like Nigeria, when they are doing things, they support themselves. But Ghana, one music industry, we have different people supporting a whole lot of division, divide and rule, and it is not taking us anywhere as a country. So I want to encourage us. Sharaf, I don't know how you are doing this. I want to encourage you. You are a young man. Keep the good work. When some of us were like you, we never made this kind of impact. So it is worth celebrating you in this stage, rather than denigrating the great work this young chap is doing. This guy is building network which will help Ghana boxing industry. So congratulations for a wonderful bout held. We pray that God would endue you with strength. As you said, you would like to hold another one in December for the diaspora folks to come and enjoy. Bro, we are supporting you. Don't let anybody make you feel you are doing something wrong. Don't let the voices of negativity bring you down. God bless you. We hope you go higher and higher. Now to our next story. Ken Oforiata's wife, in an interview with Joy News yesterday, stated that the husband has undergone surgery. That is Professor Angela Oforiata. That is the wife of Ken Oforiata. In the interview, she also stated that she wasn't happy with the way the OSP has gone about handling the issue of a husband.
Communication with the special prosecutor was that there would be a biopsy in March, which is a procedure to determine to determine if there is cancer in the prostate. And that happened in March. And then after that, there were tests on the I don't really want to get into the legalities of it. I do know that he was told through the first of all, our lawyers worked it out through the court system. So he received the document. And we do know also that they were willing to share with him all of that information. They didn't want to put it all out publicly because those were Ken's health records. And so they asked him if they could come to his office and share that information with them. So that's what I know about the matter. It was in our interest to let him know.
We thank God that the surgery is successful. We pray for speedy recovery. 3 months is just a stone throw away. We hope when that time comes, he will make himself available and answer to the charges the OSP are laying against him. If no evidence is found, he walks free as a free man. If evidence are found, he will go to court, he will have his day, he will defend himself. I know he has good lawyers. So we pray for the best for him. We pray that he heals quickly because he's also a statesman and he has also served Ghana in one capacity or the other. Irrespective of the fact that there are issues regarding his tenureship on certain things that he would have to answer himself. We need him in strong health to be able to go through whatever the OSP wants to go through with him.